Hi guys, let's dive into episode 3. In the opening scene we can see Do-hoon in the hotel room waiting for Yu-ra. But unexpectedly the boss O comes there. She comes into the room and informs Do-hoon about the new mission. But Do-hoon tells her to get out of here quickly before his wife arrives. In the previous episode, we saw Yu-ra coming to the hotel, and she sees Boss O there. Now Yu-ra is coming to the room where Do-hoon is. She opens the door and enters the room with sadness and worry. She sees Boss O and Do-hoon together. Then she invites Boss O to have a drink. After that they both start drinking, and Yu-ra eventually throws her drink in Boss O's face. She tells Boss O to just keep Do-hoon and leave her family alone. Boss O smiles and says Do-hoon and she are partners since 10 years. So Boss O explains to Yu-ra that there is no love between them. After that they drink a lot. Meanwhile, Do-hoon calls Boss O and asking where they are. Then Boss O tells him to come here and take his wife. The next morning, Do-hoon asks Yu-ra what she talked about with Boss O. She says nothing special. After that, Do-hoon takes Min-seo to school. There is a boy at school that Min-seo likes. His name is Bo-sok. After that we can see Do-hoon spying on a priest. Meanwhile, Boss O texts Yu-ra and asks if she went home safely. Then Yu-ra says sorry for yesterday. Boss O sent a video for Yu-ra. She smiles and goes to her cafe. After that, at school, Min-seo's teacher gives them instructions about the drama that will be held tomorrow. After finishing school, Min-seo follows Bo-sok and talks to him. While Do-hoon is spying on the priest again. Meanwhile, he calls Boss O and tells him to reconsider targeting a priest. She says the priest is a criminal, so don't be fooled by the priest's looks. Do-hoon goes to a hotel room to contemplate how to kill the priest. That night, Min-seo comes and tells Yu-ra to make her drama dress beautiful. Do-hoon comes home while Yu-ra is fixing Min-seo's dress. After that, they have a good time and then go to sleep. The next morning, Do-hoon's old friend Wolf calls him to inform him that he is coming to Korea. Then Do-hoon invites him to come and watch his daughter's drama. Later, the whole family goes to Min-seo's school to watch her drama. But Do-hoon not there. In this drama, Min-seo playing the role of the villain and Bo-sok, her crush, playing the lead role. Meanwhile, one of Min-seo's friends comes and tells her that a kissing scene between Bo-sok and Ji has been added to the drama. Then she cries and says that she can't act in the drama and she needs to go home. But after a while she stops crying and says she needs to go back to drama. Meanwhile, when Do-hoon tries to kill the priest, he is interrupted by Boss O's call, instructing him to leave. As he leaves, a stranger shooter appears and shoots the priest. Meanwhile, the drama began. Everyone is happily enjoying the drama. During the drama, Min-seo surprises everyone by kissing Bo-sok on stage. Do-hoon, shocked by the scene. Same time his friend Wolf comes there. After the drama, they all go to a restaurant with Bo-sok. While the family enjoys their meal, outside Bo-sok and Min-seo have a private conversation. Bo-sok asks if Min-seo regrets kissing him. She responds by saying she doesn't regret it and even tells him to hit her if he's angry. But instead, Bo-sok kisses her cheek. After that, while the family members are enjoying themselves by singing songs, Ji-hoon reminds them of their dead mother's last wish. Since Do-hoon couldn't hear that from his mother, he argues with Ji-hoon about it. Yu-ra intervenes and stops their argument. That night Do-hoon receives a call from Wolf, and he invites him to his house. The following morning, Do-hoon visits Jae-yul's secret place. From there, they are spying on a person named Kim Kwang-sok. Meanwhile, other members of the family visits their mother's grave. At the same time, Do-hoon takes a call to Yu-ra and asks her to give the phone to his father. He tells his father to remarry and live a happy life without regretting his dead mother. His father agrees for that and hangs up. The next night, Do-hoon and Jae-yul spy on Kim Kwang-sok again. Suddenly, the power goes out in the building around Kim Kwang-sok. Jae-yul enters the building where Kim Kwang-sok is to check it out. After that, Do-hoon also goes to the building. But Kim Kwang-sok and his bodyguards were already dead. Seeing Jae-yul shot nearby, Do-hoon goes to him. Jae-yul shows the direction the shooter went and Do-hoon follows the shooter but fails to catch him. Do-hoon takes Jae-yul to the hospital and returns to his father's house to discuss his dead mother's last wish. But Do-hoon tells them that he has not heard about his mother's last wish and sadly leaves for his home. The next night, Wolf visits Do-hoon's house, and they spend time reminiscing about their past. During their conversation, Do-hoon receives a phone call from Boss O, instructing him to check a picture of the shooter who shot Jae-yul. Upon seeing the picture, he realizes that the shooter is Wolf. After that, Do-hoon quickly sends Wolf out of his house saying that he has an urgent business. The next morning, Ji-hoon reveals that he has found their mother's last wish and gives a camera recorder to Do-hoon. As Do-hoon watches the video in his car, he finally discovers his mother's final request. Meanwhile, it is revealed that Wolf, a retired KSK agent, currently works for a secret organization. The sniper incident from the first episode is connected to this episode. We see Wolf walking outside when he receives a phone call from Do-hoon. As he tries to answer it, a sniper suddenly shoots him in the neck. Surprisingly, he was shot by Yu-ra. What's going on? What is Yu-ra's true identity? What will happen next in this story? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. So stay tuned for our next recap. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.